These films that are really timeless settings, what do you think it is about these types of films that is attracting you?
Look, the last couple of years that I've been in the States, I've just been trying to get a job. And the fact that I fell into films like this that were full of the fantasy and the sense of adventure was a huge bonus, because it's as a kid what I grew up reading and most enjoyed watching. But this cast and the director was certainly hugely appealing, and the take on this story was different to the Snow White I think we grew up with, and kind of takes that and sends it in an epic, darker, grittier sort of version, and then that was exciting too. But I think it's, as I said, that fantasy and adventure. I love these types of films.
And Sam, what do all your friends and family and loved ones think about the fact that you're playing a charming prince? Do they think this fits your personality? Do they think it's a crock?
It's definitely a crock, I think. It's not a part of my personality that I kind of tend to exuberate too much.
You're very charming, mate.
I don't know. But no, I think they're all as surprised as I am, to be honest, to be sort of involved in something like this. However, this is a new take on the story, and so the prince is not necessarily as charming as one would hope, but in a good way. I think it brings something new to a classic fairy tale, so fingers crossed to sort of bring that across in my approach to the character.
So Rupert, your production isn't starting until next week, but as I understand it, you do have something that you would like to show.
Yeah, we're kind of a little bit before our time coming here, having not shot the film, but this is our only chance really to be here. We wanted to enlist your support. We wanted to show you guys stuff before anyone else in the world saw it. So we're going to show you some photographs of the cast in their costume. The thing we're going to show you is really, I think, just to kind of help enlist the support of the cast, the studio, and show them the kind of film that I wanted to make. I kind of took on this quite risky thing where I wanted to make something for very little money. We had 3 days to shoot, we had a week to do post-production, but I just kind of wanted to give them a feel so that people would know, it's not a little girl sitting by a well with little Tweety birds telling her what's going on and where to go. So I wanted to show that this, we were very limited by budget. I saw in my head seas of knights charging through forest. I ended up with one knight, and we couldn't afford a horse, so I had to nick a couple of shots from another film. So it's very down and dirty. This is what we all do well. It's down and dirty filmmaking that got us here. I wouldn't be sitting here, I don't think, if we hadn't done this. So it's been great just to show the cast, show people who are coming onto the project, and just give them an idea of what we will create when we have a proper budget, more than one horse and more than 2 nights. So you have to forgive, there has been a bit of pilfering, as is with all small productions. We nick the music, and I nicked a couple of shots, I'm sure you'll recognize them. But 90% we shot ourselves in 3 days on the Disney Ranch backlot. We had, I think, 20 foot of snow to create our epic snowscapes. It's very down and dirty, and it's not, this is not representation of the film, but it is a taste of hopefully things to come, and more a stylistic piece than is that it.
All right, well, let's take a look at it.